Opioids. There are different types of opioids that exist on the market. Opioids are a narcotic pain medication that reduce the sending of pain messages to the brain. There are several different types of opioids, both doctor-prescribed and illegal street forms.
Is officially declaring the opioid crisis a national public health emergency.
Ohio has become ground zero for America's overdose crisis, killing more people across the country than ever before.
More than 4,000 people died from unintentional drug overdoses last year in Ohio alone.
In Ohio, where officials say they are on track for 10,000 overdose deaths this year. That is higher than the total for the entire nation in 1990.
Opioids are taking a heavy toll on children in this country. They're not addicts, but their parents are.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, the state capital of the national opioid epidemic. The once flourishing communities in the surrounding areas continue to be ravished by opioids. This crisis is so pulverizing that it has been noted to be the worst in U.S. history. Here we meet the Yoders. Diana and Mike are prominent local residents, successful business owners, and a family that has been directly impacted by substance abuse and opioid fatality.
What exactly brought you guys and your attention to this cause?
Well, one of the biggest things was in our immediate family, we had relatives or family that had addiction problems. And so in that search of trying to be able to help them, we did what most everyone does. They go to Google or the internet and they Google it. And of course we found some good information, we found some bad. And so what we wanted to do was to be able to help other families in that process. Yes. And then beyond that, especially Diana's family, she lost 9 family members within a 24-month period.
And when that happened to us, it became very personal to us. And my husband and I decided that, we can't just sit on the sidelines and allow this to happen, that we have to get involved. We have to make a difference. What can we do?
Addressing the issue, Fort Recovery, the big solution to the big problem. Being in the process of opening a 700-bed facility, a seemingly impossible feat, the Yoders researched and found the highly recommended Ambassador of Hope, Andre Norman. Andre, whose primary mission in life is to make the impossible possible, arrives to help the Yoders with the design, the culture, the programs, interventions, and aftercare.
This is an issue and a topic that's going to change the dynamic in the narrative. Yeah. Do you want to be a narrative changer or you just want to be somebody in the room? Yeah.
Fort Recovery will be one of the largest transitional recovery housing for addicts in the United States.
So what is your concept? What's your idea so far on how we're going to move this whole thing and connect it?
Well, I don't know if I have all the answers or even know enough about all of it to even say, yeah, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're not going to do. Right. The main thing is, one thing that we have learned is we want to love God and love people. And with that, with the situations we've been through personally, with her family losing 9 family members, my niece, our youngest son, his wife, that we want to reach out to other people and not have to have them go through the hardships we did.
Operations and setting up other design flow. Once that's done, then hiring of the staff. When the staff comes in, it's imperative that they have the mindset and the direction it's going to go. So when they come in, people are going to want to do it their way, they're going to want to do it your way, and they're going to kind of try to do it their way. So to be there to make sure that...
So you need somebody leading the team.
Someone that's going to make sure the culture stays as you want.
Right. My name's Kathy Lutz, and I've been working with Mike and Diana in this position I'm in now probably 6 to 7 months. I've known them and worked for them doing odds and ends of things. And I have gone from the person that said it's their choice and they know what they're doing, and after learning and everything that I've done with Addiction Policy Forum since Mike and Diana, I have very rapidly found out that this is a disease that these people cannot control, and the help needs to be placed out there for them.
With no proven solutions to remedy this problem, generations of families devastated by opioids increase daily.
Between the year 2005 and 2012, there was enough OxyContin prescribed for every man, woman, and child to have gotten over 400 pills.
Addiction touches 1 out of every 6 people. So regardless of what line of work you're in, what geographical area you're in, you know, it doesn't matter. Addiction is going to touch your life at some point.
The community that they're looking at is begging for somebody to help them. There are people that go into a detox and then they go into a rehab facility that then tosses them back out into a community, back out into the same area they were 30, 60, 90 days later, and they don't have any skills to cope with the fact that I am now no longer an addict, I'm in a recovery process, but I still have no job, I don't have an education. This project can be kind of a cure-all for all of that. And Diana keeps saying she wants a one-stop shop. If we can get them in there and they need a GED, if they need job training, if they need to learn how to take care of their children, how to become a family, how to become a productive member of society, there's a place over there right now with 700 and some beds screaming for somebody to help. And I think this is kind of an answer to the problem that we have right here in Columbus.
While Andre details structural plans for Fort Recovery, an opportunity for a one-on-one intervention between Andre and a Yoder family member, Brooke, arises. In the end, Brooke, who had been battling substance abuse for close to 10 years, had a revelation she wanted to share.
So I'm ready to go to treatment.
All right.
Awesome.
I want to find myself.
Another win for the good guys.
So now you have your building, you have your programs, you have your trainings, whether it's for practitioners or other like-minded adults, and you have your faith-based component. You have grants running throughout the building. Now, all that said and done, the culture's great. Now they're going out the door. What does that look like?
And we're excited. I mean, we just have to give back. We spent a lot of years building our company and our business and worked hard, and we just feel like that we don't want to leave this world without making a difference and an impact.
We don't want to leave this world without making a difference or an impact. Diana, Yoder. If you would like to offer support on this initiative, please contact the Yoders at www.yoderinc.com. Thank you. Andre Norman and team were sponsored by The Miracle Morning and the Genius Network's commitment to addiction recovery.